Welcome to Glamma's Closet, guys. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm actually coming at you from the House of Glam, which is finally a little more calmed down. And I didn't have a brunch yesterday. I just kind of needed a day off. I needed a Sunday to sleep in. So I didn't schedule a brunch, didn't have a brunch, but I do typically give shouts out and sweets for the sweetest. And I did not want to miss that one aspect of it because holy mother of pearl, we got a lot going on. And baby girl, I did get your email. I am so sorry I haven't responded yet. It's been a little bit of a crazy weekend, but I promise you I will be responding to that. So thank you so much for your patience. Before I begin, let's say hello to Brenda Reed, who's you're getting my tackle hugs. You got your keychain today. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the bracelet. Thank you. Let's see. Ashley. Hello, baby girl. And speaking of baby girl, hello, baby girl. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. And where you see at one Ashley, sometimes you see two. And I am lucky enough to see two today. So thank you so much for the blessing of your presence. Ashley, thank you so much. And Ashley, thank you so much. Regina, there you are. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I owe a great deal of thanks to a lot of people. And I wanted to start with last Sunday, not just yesterday, but the 7 days before that. That Sunday, I was on the auction for Two Old Guys, Mark and Mike, and it was such a crazy good auction, and I did really well. And hey, Jessica, thank you so much for sharing. Mwah. And so I just wanted to say a special thanks to Mark and Michael, the Two Old Guys, Vintage and Resale. They have always been gracious. They've always been gentlemen, and I couldn't thank them more. They were just incredible. They always are incredible. But I really, really appreciate their support of my channel, and they have my 100% support for their channel. I just love those guys so much, and they're very, very cool. So I wanted to thank my buyers for that. I want to thank Toochman. Hey, Toochman. Thank you, Tooch. I wanted to thank Johnny, Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny Malherve. I wanted to thank Myra, Buying Space. I wanted to thank Linda Tankersley. I really appreciate you. Denise's Magical Emporium. I want to thank you. Robin Bye. I wanted to say thank you. Bye Birdie. And Melanie Loves Disney, who is Tucha's sister. So Melanie, thank you so much. Moon Chasers Studio, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And if you're wondering why I use people's screen names, that's because they have not given me permission to use their real life names. So I go with the screen names, and everybody will probably know who they are from chats. Susie Dragonfly Bees, she always has just the most amazing taste. And Susie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Brenda Reed, again and again and again. Thank you so much, Brenda. I appreciate it. Carol Verbierst, thank you so much. I truly appreciate, and I hope you love that Centennial glass. And our giveaway was Maritzia, and I'm still waiting for her address. So if anybody sees Maritzia, please tell her to send Glam on her address, because I don't have it. So I'm still waiting for that to send her giveaway, and I try not to chase anybody down. Hi, Perla, how you doing? Mwah, welcome, welcome. I do want to thank Jessica for doing all the shout outs and the sharing. I do appreciate that. And every ripple in a pond makes a difference. Don't think it doesn't. Don't think it doesn't. And everybody's important. So I do want to again say thank you for that. The two old guys are dear friends of mine. I absolutely love them. And I'll get a chance to cross over Missouri to the other side on this time on in my car, and go see them. But they are just absolutely lovely people. On Thursday, I did an auction on Ella's channel. Ella is Save Here First. And Ella, I really appreciate your allowing me the opportunity to come on to your show and sell. I really appreciate it. For sales that day, I want to thank Brenda Reed, who is such a good supporter of this channel. She's such an amazing, iconic supporter of this channel. Brenda, you got all the tackle hugs, honey. Again, Johnny for both his personal purchase and for the gift. He is a truly generous heart, and he sent something to Angie, and that was sent. And again, I thank you so much for gifting that. For Josie's Place, I will mention her name because Josephine is also the name of my maternal grandmother, and she was a very strong, faithful woman, and so I do want to make sure and mention that. Josie, thank you so much for your purchase. Laurie Kutcher, thank you so much, Laurie, for your purchases as well, and I do appreciate your business. Amy Cool Ranch Dorito, hello, Amy Dorito. Amy Cool Ranch, thank you so much for your purchase as well. Thank you again to all of my buyers and to Ella. Ella, I really appreciate the chance to sell on your channel. It is a gift, guys. When somebody allows you to sell on their channel, it is such a gift. Shelby, hello. Mwah. Hello. Thank you for being here. And then finally, I want to talk a little bit about the Classic Crap Pride auction. And hello, Veronica. Mwah. Ronnie. I want to talk a little bit about the Classic Crap Pride auction. I do want to say thank you to my sellers. It's not easy to be gay and public right now. It's not, or non-binary or whatever. None of that is easy. So thank you to Myra Buying Space for coming out and selling for Marty. Thank you to Lena Towers for the hours. Trust me, I was here hours getting into drag, and her selling. I want to thank Mark and Michael for being a part of our show and kicking off our show. I want to thank Johnny, Cajun Roots Reseller, for being his authentic, beautiful self. And I also want to thank some of the kids behind the scenes, because without Grandpa's extreme patience, most of what I do won't happen. So to my husband, thank you for being such a marvelous host, and thanks for that little flash on the side of the camera. That was nice. Also, I want to thank Sue, my friend Sue, Miss Sue, for coming over and doing nails and just being a beautiful, helpful friend. She brought in like a fruit tray and like some sausage and cheese and crackers. I mean, she's such a good friend to me. She's such a good friend. I want to thank my sister, Aunt Boo, for coming over. She set up the lighting, she set up the camera, she set up everything, and did the recording for for Lena Towers. Plus, she did the intro for the Pride auction that night. She also brought over snacks. She brought over chocolate. She's incredibly supportive, and I really truly have siblings that I really really love, and they are just the world to me. So I thank you so much for that, Aunt Boo. And one last round before we get to the Trevor Project, and we'll talk about that in a second. One last round of thanks, and these are very special thanks on behalf of Lena Towers, who could not be here at this time, but she would like for me to extend thanks to her buyers, and the following buyers are Gina. She wanted to thank Gina. That's Forget Me Not, Gina. We have not forgotten you, Gina. To the Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell, thank you for your purchase. To Veronica Mitka, thank you for your 2 purchases. We truly, truly appreciate you. To Santa Claus, bringing joy to everyone, including Lena Towers. And Lena wanted me to say a special thank you to Santa as well. And then there were, and then there was Ashley too. Ashley Neff did a purchase, and wanted to say thank you so much, Ashley. We really, really appreciate your business. And Veronica, the Glam Fam loves you right back, honey. We are absolutely thrilled, and you didn't have to purchase 1, much less 2. And for someone who's on a tight budget to do that is an incredible thing, and a lovely thing, and a wonderful way of support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so all told, Lena Towers had some really, really good sales, and that is very, very helpful. Much of that money is going to daily expenses and art supplies, but also going towards some of the Pride celebration. And so we thank you very much. And then I wanted to move on to the Trevor Project, and there was an email that I had pulled up. Let me double check. There we go. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if you can see, but this is dedicated to, in honor of Resellers Pride Auction Grandma's Closet YouTube. And let me hide my phone number here real quick. Okay. So before I dox myself, right? There we go. I don't think anybody's going to call me that wouldn't call me anyway. People don't really call on the phone, they text now. But you have donated $103.79 to the Trevor Project. That evening, I mentioned that all of the super chats that came in were going to go to the Trevor Project. So we had Save Here First did a $5 one, and then she did a $20 one. So she did $25. Angry Otter gave $10. Boo gave $20. And George from the UK gave 10 UK pounds, which converted to American dollars is $13.56. So we had a total of $68.56. And Glampa and I rounded up and made that 100. And then, of course, we paid the fees because we don't want them to have to pay the fees. But it is in honor of, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's in honor of there's all my information. Okay, screw it. It's in honor of the YouTube of the Pride Auction Grandma's Closet YouTube. So yeah, that's all right now. Well, anyway, that's where it is. So I just wanted to confirm that donation has been made. Thank you so much for those super chats. They did go directly to the Trevor Project, and I think it is it was definitely worth it. So to each and every person who helped make the Pride auction success, to everyone who popped in to say hello and show support for their community members, and to everyone who has been so kind and lovely with my God, I've been overexposed last week. I was just, I was everywhere. Honey, I was everywhere. So to everybody who participated in those auctions, to everyone who has supported the auctions, supported the sellers, to anyone who made a purchase at that auction, I just happen to have the list for Lena, but to anyone who made a purchase at that auction, I really do appreciate it. And I know that it's a tough climate to, come down on one side or another when it comes to supporting something. But in this particular instance, I have to go, I have to go with my, excuse me, with my integrity and with where my heart is. And I appreciate you taking that path with me, and hope that you all enjoy the very best karma, the very kindest blessings, and a wonderful, wonderful week. So, and to Johnny, to Ella, to the Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell, I'm going to be wrapping up. My auction season until August, with a small gift that is headed your way, directly from my house. So it's not something that I bought from somebody and just had sent to you. So I hope you enjoy it, but please know that you have earned it. And to everyone who has supported my channel thus far, and continues to support my channel, I owe you a great debt of thanks. I owe you a huge thank you. And you are just as much of a blessing, if not more so, to me than I am to you. I can tell you that. So thank you so much for taking the journey, taking the journey. Hi, Santa Claus. You missed your shout out. You'll have to go back. And Myra, you missed your shout out too. You'll have to go back. So if anybody missed their shout out, please go back, because I did drop names, and I really appreciate it. Santa, Lena Towers did send a very special thank you. Not to be rude, but is Lena Towers transgender? No, that's a very apt question. Lena Towers is not transgender. Lena is a drag queen. So Lena is a gay man who entertains and dresses in drag for entertainment, much like RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah, a gay man who is married to another gay man. Yes. Hi, Randy. The prizes will be going out. Prizes will be shipping within the next 2 days, so you should be receiving the prizes shortly. And again, if anybody sees Maritza in a chat, can you please ask her to just reach out to me, and my email is in like every description, except for, of course, this one, but I'll pop it in there later. Can you ask her to please reach out to me? I just need her address to send her prize to. So she looked fierce, honey, between her makeup and my sister's incredible lighting skills. They did the dang thing. Yes. And I was so proud. And when his husband saw, mind if I name the dog? Yeah, one after you. No, I was born in the year of the dog. I'm a dog lover. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glam doggy dog. You betcha. So yeah, his husband was very, very proud of him, and as are we all. And even in not drag, one of the most beautiful people you can imagine growing up with. You can imagine growing up with a brother who's prettier than you. It was messed up. Girls would try to be my friend because they were after my brother. I could always tell, but yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. There's something about that tells me that's not going to work out. So yeah. Can't relate. Mine isn't prettier than me. I mean, don't get it twisted. I can do drag just like the rest of them. But yeah, he was really just beautiful, beautiful, and to me still is, always will be. So thank you so much to every single body who has helped, and I will see you this coming Sunday. I look forward to it, and I'll have plenty of updates. I was my own brother. Randy, that sounds like that song. I am my own grandpa. Have you heard of that song? It's funny. I was my own brother. Well, yeah, I understand that. So again, thank you to everybody. Thank you so much, and very special shouts out to the entire reselling community for your support and for coming through and showing up and showing our sellers just how much you love them. As a promise or a threat, a little bit of both. Little column A, little column B. So that's really all I've got to say about that. I've got some things to do around the house before I have an appointment in a little bit. But I do want to say again, thank you so much, and much love to the entire community, and much love to you all in the chat. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have an attitude of gratitude. Thank you so much. It's very humbling, and I'm just so proud and grateful to be part of this community. Thank you. Mwah.